I'm John Shelton, and today I'm doing a presentation on artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is kind of a broad subject, but mainly it's defined as the intelligence exhibited by machines or software. Basic info of it, it's the design or the study and design of an intelligent agent. It came about in 1956 when a group of scientists came together at the Dartmouth conference and decided they wanted to make a machine that was as powerful at processing information as a human brain. And it isn't recognized as often as it should be. It can be anything from Siri on the iPhones to like the baby dolls that tell you like what they want, like with their voice. In everyday life, certain AI companies put programs together that are hard, like games that challenge the users to beat it. The first example of this, first successful, is a program called Deep Blue. It came about in about 1997. It was a chess game that they set up specifically to play against the top chess player in the world at that time. And the chess player couldn't beat it, so ultimately the program won. Next, like I already said, toys, the baby dolls that can tell you what to do. My sister, I have a younger sister, and she has one, and she's always playing with it. It's always telling her what to do and everything else. Then cell phones, like I already said, Siri for iPhones, S-Voice for Samsung, and it started out as bag phones, little cell phones plugged into your car, advanced all the way up to, like iPhone 6s, a Galaxy X5 or S5, and there's just so much more technology now in artificial intelligence in them than what they originally came out with. And uses and features. Artificial intelligence is used in much more than just cell phones and computers. It's used in production industry for like assembly lines. My dad is one of the top engineers at a Cummins diesel plant by me, and I know they depend heavily on artificial intelligent powered robots to do the tedious, the dirty work, or the dangerous work that they don't want their employees necessarily doing, so they hire engineers to program these robots to tell them what to do. In the medical field, they have little robots that go in during very difficult surgeries to make the precision cuts and to clean everything up, make sure it was done correctly and safely. It's also used in aviation for the flight simulators for commercial airline pilots or military pilots. They can set up just about any scenario from any weather condition to your plane being damaged and you having to practice landing it safely without hurting anybody. Then online customer service. People don't really think of this as artificial intelligence as much, but when the little pop-up comes up on websites asking if you need any help navigating the website, and it talks back to you, that's artificial intelligence because it's programmed to help you go where you need to go from the home page or whatever page you're on. The future of artificial intelligence is scares some people, but in the same instance, it might not be a bad thing. They say the first step will be social intelligence. It's like a form of artificial intelligence that can take in what's going on around it to advance itself, to become smarter and react to new situations. The next is creativity. So they say artificial intelligence can gain the possibility of creating its own mindset, to come up with its own questions, its own mode of thinking, and to interact with its user more efficiently. And general intelligence is just to become smarter in general. It can process more powerful software. It can do more than just answer your questions like Siri, or talk to you, or lead you to different places on websites. The cons of artificial intelligence. The biggest fear people have is that AI actually becomes smarter than the human user. It scares people because they feel like it could almost take over if we become even more dependent on technology. And then the second thing is a complete system crash. We put so much time and money into this the whole artificial intelligence field since the 60s. The government has been funding the whole field to develop it, and since then we've been developing, creating new versions of it, and if the whole system crashes, all the time and money is gone for nothing. And then the human privacy, there's a movie called Her. It's about a man who falls in love with an operating system that's an artificial intelligence. He set her up, and she accessed all his private files. This is another worry that people have. They're worried that the AI will get into your private files, private emails, private business records, whatever. And that those are the three biggest concerns people have. And then artificial intelligence is used in the book Idoru. Rez falls in love with the Idoru, and the problem with this is she's a hologram. Holograms are 100% artificial intelligence. That's what makes the visual, it's what makes the movement, it's what makes the sounds, it makes it almost human-like, but it's not at the same time. So people in the story don't agree with this at all, just because they're afraid of what it could lead to. And personally, I don't believe that